Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmayadas. Today I set an intention for this reading to be timeless, so I trust that whenever it will find you, it will be in divine timing. The first thing that pops up in this reading is a lot of 3, and 3 is a number of perfection. You know, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Empress, we have the Three of Cups. So this makes me think that you are coming from a situation of loss, in a way, of heritage, of something that was still painful for you, into something more beautiful. So it's like the universe telling, okay, this was just a phase of your life and you had to go through many challenges, but it's like it gives me like the idea that the challengings, that the obstacles are changing in a way. So they will not be likely the past, but they will be different, because I see for you a lot of growth. It's like you were growing a lot from this situation of being stuck, being in a way not able to move, not able to move on, even in the relationships, even in like the relationship we have with other people, to something that is more aligned with your true version. So the Empress energy, we have fertility. This is not just about giving birth to like a real kid. It's about more giving birth to something new. The energy of creation, of being able to, feminine energy, to nurture in a way everything that you set your intention to, everything that you put your efforts and energy into. So this could be maybe growing a business. It could be representing like starting something new, starting fresh, a fresh start. Even though like the past didn't go the right way for you and you wanted something to go in a different way, now could be the time to start this new form of creation. You know, we have also transformation with the Tower card, with some unexpected distraction that came into your life and that allowed you in a way to give away this mask. If you were wearing a mask, this is a deep call from your soul that is saying like, I don't want to be masked. I don't want you to wear this mask anymore. I'm not what you thought you were. I'm something different. So the soul is calling to tell you that it's time in a way to be more authentic and to be truly who you came here to be. So giving this cut with the past, with the version that you were, and starting in a way embracing this new version. I got with the second chakra, the sacral chakra. This is also about creation. This is also about trying to create something new. This is creativity. This is having new ideas, having new things popping into your head. And finally, in a way, with the solar plexus chakra, trying to take action into that direction, because the solar plexus chakra is about action in a way, inspired action. You know, the sacral chakra is down here and the plexus chakra is close to the stomach, and the sacral chakra is like 2 fingers down the navel, it could be. And yeah, those 2 could be representing a blockage that you have right now in that point, and that doesn't allow you to do movement, to move in a direction. So if you are somebody that meditates, and maybe if you're watching this channel, you are somebody that meditates, try to see what are the blockages that you have. Ask to yourself while you're meditating, like, is there any blockage for me? Because it could be right now the universe that wants you to truly think about what you are doing and to truly allow you to create the right thing and to pour the energies in a way in the right direction. So if there is something that it's keeping you stuck, know that it may be the bigger plan at play. It could be the bigger plan of the universe for you that is saying, okay, take this time for resting. take this time for realizing what you truly want. Or maybe take some time to truly rest from all the actions that you took in the past. Because sometimes resting is very good. We need it. We need to nurture ourselves. And so this, also now, like this Empress energy is giving the idea of nurturing ourselves, nurturing our bodies with healthy food, doing something like a sport, like moving our body, not staying stuck in the couch all day. And you see, there is a time of prosperity that will begin. We got this ace is truly representing getting the fruit of your labor and starting to see the results of all the seed you planted in the past. But there is also many butterfly in this card that represent transformation. So transformation could be very, very representative for you now. We live in this transformation every time. Every time that something happens, we don't realize it, but we transform for the better because we let go of something from the past and we embrace something new. We embrace this new version of ourselves. And the universe is maybe putting a stop right now into your life because it's preparing you for something bigger than what you expected until now. And this something bigger could come in the form of something new, a new business, a person bringing you something, a new idea, a new life, it could be traveling, it could be moving towards somewhere and going to visit a place that you always loved. And it's like the universe is telling you with the wisdom card that could be right now the time to look for spiritual knowledge in a way. So I don't know if you are into it right now, but this card makes me really think about somebody that knows a lot about spirituality, somebody that could be like a mentor, like a guru, like somebody that knows, like a master that mastered his reality and is able right now to express this reality. So this could call to you to look for it because maybe your soul is ready to receive this guru in a sense, this master in a sense, that will give you the knowledge that you need in order to move in the right direction. Because, when we have these pauses in our lives, it's always the universe that is telling us, like, okay, pause, stop. And it's forced. Sometimes we don't want to stop, but we have to. And we have to follow this flow of like, okay, no more action. I will stop for a while and look inside, look inward, and look for this knowledge that will allow me in a way that will allow you also to have the awareness to face what is coming next. I see with this 8 a very positive movement forward. Somebody that is leaving a place. And it could be just for a few days, or it could be forever. It could be just like leaving the past behind, or leaving what doesn't resonate anymore behind, leaving some people also behind. This could mean going, you see, this boat in a way is going towards the sun. And so is going towards the light. And so it could be that you have been through like a dark night of the soul where everything was very hard. And finally you realize like, okay, I'm here for more. There is more to this life. There is more for me. It's not just as it was before. I need to realize something. And this card brings the idea of somebody that is coming to a realization of something bigger, coming to a realization that you need to look for something very more deep in a way that resonates more with your core and that's not just superficial. So that's why we have this rejoicing celebration, because this could mean truly the Three of Cups, finding somebody, Finally, this could be about soul family. This could be about finally being open and being allowed to speak and being listened to, somebody that is listening to you, somebody that truly understands you, somebody that has gone through tough times also, and that has the understanding that not many people have right now. And you see, if this is the case, know that many, many people are coming into your direction and many people that you will resonate with. With that said, I want to see what the angels have to say for us today. What is the card that wants to pop up? Wow, the two with relationships. And this is like community, partnership, connection, support, new beginnings in this direction. So you may be very close to find your soul family. You may be very close to finally find a group of people that you resonate with. I know that it feels alone. And I know how sometimes it feels so alone that you say like, wow, it's impossible. Why the universe is doing this? Why God is doing this? Why I feel so alone? But in the end, in a way, there is this neutral phase where nothing is moving, but where you are, in a way, aligning with the new reality. And the new reality will bring these people to you. So reflect on your roles into relationships. And, this card may be signaling that you need the support of a community because you are ready for this new adventure. You are ready to embrace this new friendship with more meaning, these more meaningful relationships. So reach out to somebody today who could use your support or explore a new social opportunity that also aligns with your values, because we know that in the end, everything is about values. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you much love, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.